Oklahoma City. And the Warriors with possession here. 6-point lead. Pass to Harper. From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another three.
And what's working here?
What's up, chat?
Guy is willing to make the next pass.
I forgot I got T here on my team too.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
SGA against Williamson. Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors lead by 7. Castle outside. Back to Williamson. And he's going for the oop here. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Williamson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rupert. Offline with a 3. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. This is a team that simply refuses to lose. They've won 29 games in a row and want to keep this incredible streak going.
Yeah, look, I've been on some teams that had some great runs. It is so hard because you have to be talented. You've got to be 100% bought in, but then you also need some luck. 50-50 balls bouncing your way. They're getting all of that and then some.
The Warriors lead by 12. Pass to Harper. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's SGA. Coming off 41 points last game out. And the basket by Rupert.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Here's SGA. Give him 8 points now. Takes one from 10 feet. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Really taking charge of the game. Largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Now here's SGA. Williams looking around. Pass to Rupert. Clock at 6. No good on the triple.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Here's Rupert. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Here's SGA. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
What's up? What's up?
Degno will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Search.
And the Warriors making a change here. Trent's checked in. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You look at Atlanta, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really shoring up their #1 seed status.
And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Now here's Williamson. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Thunder trail by 19. Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. SGA can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Here's Mobo, covered by Wembanyama. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Foster misses. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, excellent find by MP. Passes like this really help team chemistry.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, a moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And let's take a look at the point guards who have been on fire from deep over the past month. Number 1, Dylan Harper. Second, Luka Doncic.
And over the years, we have really seen the point guard position evolve. Give these guys a whole bunch of credit. I mean, what a great group of long-range shooters.
Well, when the game has made the three-point shot so important, these point guards have all added that. This is an impressive list.
The Warriors lead by 23. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he also turned in a season high in the rebound department. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Allie, great info there. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Here's Williamson. And the layup is good.
Well, you can just feel it right now. MP is making this game his own.
And it's Thunder's ball. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And it's Holmgren missing.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Williamson. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
They've definitely been more opportunistic. They have pushed the pace every time they've had the chance.
Here's Salone. No points yet.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
MP finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Harper. From deep, MP knocks down the triple.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Outside, SGA. It's stolen by Trent. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. With 1 on the clock. And Harper with a basket on the assist from Williamson.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left.
I can't hear your voice for some reason.
Williamson for 3, and the Warriors get it back. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williamson. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. All alone. Good on the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Pass to Harper. And here's Williamson. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 21.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, it's stolen away. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Williamson left side and stolen by Holmgren. And they're pushing it up, and he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Castle. And here's Williamson. He has 29 now.
That's exactly what this offense wants from MP. Go up and finish strong.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. And he drives in. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
great list of young guys who can do both.
The three from Holmgren. Williams grabs the board. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 22 points for him. To the inside. Here's Mobo. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Butler's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Oklahoma City shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Mobo. No good again that time.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Count it. Wembanyama's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
29 seconds left in the first half of this one. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And the Warriors shooting 56% for the second quarter.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
19 seconds left in the first half of this game. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Now MP. He's got 36 points. The three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Golden State Warriors.
Oh, yeah, as someone who loves to distribute the rock, this is beautiful basketball right here.
Yeah, just watching this game has been entertaining. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, they'll be facing a team that's had a little better year. But this game is winnable if they bring the energy.
Oh, they're going to need more than energy, Kenny. There's a talent gap here.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Shit ain't that good.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mobo in at center, filling out the middle. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Harper. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got 41.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Pass to Mobo from outside the arc. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Mobo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And the shot goes. MP's got 43 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock is at 3. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Inside. And here's SGA outside. Rebounded by Castle.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Williamson for 3. Counted from distance. Williamson's got 46.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Rupert. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. MP shot is good. MP's got 48.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup is good off the glass.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, team. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility, so bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you, Brian.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Rupert. For 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Castle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to Williamson. And there's the lob, and stolen by Williams. Here's Rupert. From downtown, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. Luka Doncic comes in for Harper.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Mobo outside SGA. And a nice finish on the layup. SGA's got 28 points for the game.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. You see him do this time and time again. They have no answer defensively inside.
Williamson against SGA. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
MP scanning the floor. And he lobs it up top. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Now here's SGA. Give him 30. Screen by Holmgren. Outside for SGA. Three-pointer. And the basket by Rupert. Rupert's got 6 points.
Once you're in your shooting motion, it's tough to shift gears like that. But he found a teammate for an open look.
And another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got 54 points. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
MP again. Williamson's got 56 in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Rupert. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. A quick shot there. It's off target. And it's Williamson with the ball for Golden State. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Oklahoma City's got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And Oklahoma City shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to SGA. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, connects again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
On the wing, SGA, covered by Williamson. Rupert. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 34% so far in this one. Holmgren against Antetokounmpo. Back to SGA. There's the drive, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's the break. Here's MP. Again! What an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. SGA good. SGA's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to SGA. Clock at 6. 16 feet out. That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points now in the quarter.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels. BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
From deep, MP. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Woo.
Oh, with the clock running down, man, that was close.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
In for Doncic. Oklahoma City making a switch here.
Let's hear it for you.
SGA against Williamson. Butler on the wing. Back to Williamson. And it's blocked. Here's Rupert Dillingham out there with MP. Then there's Butler. And it's Nelson in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by the staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
That's good from SGA. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Down low. Bobo gets the bucket.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Golden State has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Williamson misses. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And so the ball out of bounds. Dillingham touched it last. Castle's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 22, Stephon Castle.
Pass to Salah. Here's Rupert. No good with the triple. Here's Dillingham. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is. And even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, He may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Pass to Shaw. MP with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
What a great look by MP. He just finds a way to deliver.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Williams from long range gets the 3 to fall.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. They set a pick down low. Here's Salon. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Williamson inside. Gilgeous Alexander defending. The 3 is up. And got it! Another basket!
What a game from him! 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Outside, SGA. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
The Warriors shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
Game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
Back to Butler. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And the Warriors making a switch here. Harper's checked in. And here's MP. Oh, there's the alley. Left side, Williams. And here's SGA outside. Williams grabs the board. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
SGA against MP. Holmgren, the pass to Foster. Williams from long range. Warriors with the rebound. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Mobo to end the run. Harper pulls it in. Harper's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting an out-of-this-world 77%.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Rupert.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth. Here's Mobo. Shot clock at 5. That three's off the mark.
Wow.
1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone. The Thunder shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they increased their win total to 29.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Yeah, and watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Kept alive. It's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Williams' shot is good.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has led up since they have the lead.
Ooh, Giannis dumps it home.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
SGA looking around. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Earlier today, your coach said that champions play like champions before becoming champions. No rings for tonight's win, obviously, but was your effort tonight, particularly on the glass, inspired by his words?
Oh, what's our effort on the glass inspired by the coach's words?
Oh yeah, coach is always right. Championships are built day by day, practice by practice. We want to approach every game with that energy, and when we do, good things happen. Enough good things happen, great things start happening. And that's what we're looking for. Greatness every night.
You're well on your way, MP.
Thank you.
Ryan, back to you.
the greatest.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaFleur.
I'm the GOAT. Home. Yes.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
A look at the Magic starting group. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Suggs out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Law in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Golden State, Castle is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Williamson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Harper in at the 2 guard. This is a great East-West matchup, GA. These are big-time rivals.
There's... My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
It's Suggs with the drive. Long. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against the Kings in Sacramento. Williamson from long range. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Defensively, you don't want MP to find his rhythm out there.
Williamson against Suggs. Bucket is good.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The question on everybody's mind is, will they surpass the 71-72 Lakers, 33 wins in a row? We will see tonight.
I don't even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Williamson finds Wembanyama. An emphatic LU jam.
Air mail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
Here are the Magic now. It's a 5-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And going up against the team that broke their hearts a season ago in the finals.
And that is a pain that'll last a lifetime, but they might be able to numb it a bit with a win tonight.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the shot goes in. Suggs has got 6.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
Floats it out for Wembanyama. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
It's tipped. Wembanyama passes to MP. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Warriors leading by 4. And Clark, the Magic with 2 good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have 2 of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with 2 gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo. And that makes them formidable in every way.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Suggs. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Will it go to the left side wing? And Trey Murphy gets the three.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
MP finds Wembanyama, and the Warriors take on two more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Banchero. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
A bit of a lost art, the mid-range jumper, but nice to see Banchero knock it down. Way to go, Paolo.
A nice shot by MP.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Suggs passes to Banchero. There's the three. And another three for Orlando.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
There's Williamson with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Ball kicks to Suggs. Pass to Law. Warriors with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Banchero over Williamson. And there's Banchero on the assist from Wagner. 7 points for Paolo Banchero. There's Williamson with the three. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Banchero. Over MP. And it's Banchero missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Harper. Golden State moving it around. There's Williamson with the three. And the Warriors, another three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Magic trail by 16. Shot from 12. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. MP passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Wagner finds Banchero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 10 points in the game.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Banchero for three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat. And because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Hachimura setting the pick for Smith. Pass to Dantley. Lets the three fly. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here is Williamson. Puts up a three. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 23 points.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable. Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Smith the pass to Dantley. And that time, also a missed shot.
And I like the ball move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to them. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Hachimura kicks to Smith. Hachimura with a screen on Harper. For three, Smith. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kick out to Giannis. And here's MP for three. And another three for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith. How's the last month of basketball been for him? And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
I'd say that's impossible, but he does this every night, folks. Victor Wembanyama.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Hachimura. 1:27 left in the first. Hachimura setting the pick for Smith. Shoots over Harper, and it's Smith missing. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Golden State. And MP throws it down.
Look, when a guy heats up like MP has here, you got to keep feeding the fire, man.
Now here is Smith. Scoreless thus far. There's the pick. High arcing shot. He gets it in there.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
MP deciding where to go with it. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
44 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Clowney. Now Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Clowney. No good with the triple. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now the Warriors picking it up. It's stolen. And that's it for the first quarter. It's been a very lopsided game. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Smith is out there with Wagner. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Dantley in at the 3 slot. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Orlando's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Memphis was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Golden State's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Hits it from three-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Wagner. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
The drive by MP. Trent gets a screen from Williamson. Trent can't hit. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Smith kicks to Wagner. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Smith against MP. Inside. Here's Hachimura. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, hard to discourage Hachimura out of his rhythm right there. I mean, he is powerfully put together.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Well, his scoring has helped him build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
The Magic have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Get my thunder right quick.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Banchero's checked in for Hachimura. Now, here's MP. Guarded closely. Basket good. MP's got 35 in the game.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Clowney. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. Wagner from long range. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. Count that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Banchero, that's for 2. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Smith surveying the D. Once again off the mark, Orlando. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Golden State moving the ball around. And here is MP. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Banchero. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Banchero's got 13 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Trent gets the bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Pass to Smith. Over in the corner, Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Showing why he was drafted first overall, Paolo Banchero has been a hoop getter tonight.
Floats it up for Wembanyama.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Banchero's versatility, impressive. He's a big that can do a little bit of everything.
And the Warriors making a change here. Harper's checked in. Floats it up for Wembanyama.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Here's Wagner. He's feeling it. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Wagner. And that's 21 points for Paolo Banchero. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. There's the lob to the hoop. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Orlando, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Here's Wagner. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Again, the Magic score.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, what a move by MP, just relentlessly attacking the rim.
Now, Wagner, a 29-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And Orlando making a change here. Brownie's checked in. Banchero against MP.
Huge advantage for Wembanyama to see over everybody.
Banchero with the ball. He's got 23. And finished off by Banchero.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Banchero. The drive by Williamson. Good on the shot. Williamson's got 46 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Banchero inside. MP's there. Just 4 to shoot. Over Williamson. And it's Banchero missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Orlando's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Clowney. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Down low, here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Pass to Clowney. And Banchero, here we go.
Banchero's a bucket now. He can flat out just score the ball. Nice move there.
Here's Castle. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Long. Outside, Suggs. Open shot by Banchero. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Williamson outside. For the 3. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
Me.
I can see a number of different guys in the three-point contest.
Okay.
Every team in this league has a number of great, good shooters.
Yeah, it's not like when we were playing. You had one or two guys. Not everyone's shooting the three.
And getting back to that first half we just saw, guys, what a show MP is putting on.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation. His defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there.
I was about to say, whoa, who wearing my shoe?
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
One more rebound, hit my triple double. One more rebound, hit my triple double. One more rebound.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Magic shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. They've got MP, Antetokounmpo out there with Stephon Castle. Then there's Harper, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Giannis has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Suggs against Giannis. Suggs passes to Banchero. Buries it from three-point range. Banchero's got 32 points in the game.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Love the awareness from MP, showing a willingness to get his teammates involved.
And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Antetokounmpo on the double team. Wagner from long range. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Banchero for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Banchero's got 6 points in the quarter. The Warriors have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Basket counts.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. 9 points in the game so far.
Nice drop off by Banchero. I mean, good unselfish play there.
Here's Williamson. Here's Castle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Spins. Here's Banchero. That one wide left. Warriors have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
A big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Williamson kicks to Harper. Back to Williamson. Floats it up for Wembanyama.
Rolling off the pick, ready to do some damage. Wembanyama.
Now, here's Suggs. He has 6. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer. Banchero's got 38 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea. And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Suggs. Wagner wide open. And another 3 for Orlando.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage. Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Williamson from long range. Buries the long-range jumper. Williamson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they've really steamrolled out of halftime on a major roll.
The Magic have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Wagner passes to Banchero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Banchero outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Banchero's got 41.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
The Magic have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Magic shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Ball kicks to Banchero. 5 on the clock. Wagner outside. Off target with his 3. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Butler, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent comes in for Castle. And Doncic is subbed in for Harper. And the Magic making a change here as well. Smith is checked in. Here's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the middle. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Butler's got his first points of the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage. The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Pass to Suggs. And no good. The tri-spell continuing for him. Close it up for Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
The 3 from Banchero. Knocks down the 3 ball. Banchero's got 44.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
That one goes. Counter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Suggs passes to Wagner. To the paint. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero just attacking the rim. Going up over the defense that time.
MP inside. Covered by Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Brownie's checked in, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for Franz Wagner.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Here's Dantley. No scoring in this one. Here's Smith. And Smith gets double teamed. The three from Banchero. It's good from long range.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Doncic outside. Here's the screen. Loads it up for Butler.
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
And here's Smith. He has 5. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
And right now for the Warriors, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Banchero against MP. The shot will not fall.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Doncic outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. It's stolen by Hachimura. Inside, and here's the fast break. Clock up 2 there.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
1:32 left in the third. Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Doncic finds Williamson. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Banchero against Williamson. And Clowney can't get it to go. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Golden State. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Down low, here's Clowney. Williamson with the block.
A tremendous contest by MP, protecting the rim there.
Lets it go with the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Magic shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. The 3 from Banchero. Drops in the tray. Banchero's got 54 points.
Boy, the points really accumulating from three-point range. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he seems to only be getting better.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Takes a step back. Banchero, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Banchero's got 56 points in the game.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead, running away with it. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Butler. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Shaw. Williamson is checked in for Nelson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Dillingham. And so in the game for the Magic, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Trey Murphy is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Law in at the 5. And here's MP for 3. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Orlando's got some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Right wing, launches it. The Warriors pull it in. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Banchero. And got it! Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
This young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And the dunk by MP.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass the Law from downtown. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. MP from deep three-point land. No good there. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForge.
I'm a walking bucket. All-Star. February. I know on the 3-point. I'm not dumb. All-Stars. Sorry. No, I'm in the All-Star game.
He's about to tear it up.
Oh man, Charlotte. Let's go to Charlotte.
Xander, are you ready?
Hey, I'm good. You got a fun theme for us? You got to finish the season strong.
Definitely. Start rolling. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, giving you the latest on the next batch of episodes for Out of Bounds.
So what can the fans expect this time?
Oh, well, I'm going to show them what it takes to win Defensive Player of the Year, Xander.
Oh, I love it. All right, so give a little shine to the less glamorous side of the ball.
Exactly.
Get 10 rebounds. That's light work. I always get triple double, so that's light work for us. Nobody. Nobody. You ain't playing nobody.
What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center. Rodeo put a killer. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Order 2K1s on that. Put confetti on it. Catch it, slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Not no fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga. Talking about on his neck, tattled.